Alright, we're back with another about Grandmaster game of some Tahm Kench support. So this game, I'm really uncertain of what's going on in the champ select. I assume it's something like this. I assume these are going to be the lane assignments. Maybe... Nope, it is a Kali support. Okay. It is literally these lanes. Which is crazy. Anyways, I'm just I feel like I just didn't say anything for forever, but I'm just in shock at what the enemy team is just in general. But I figured I would get a good ward on their Raptors to sort of see what the Riven is doing. Unfortunately, she's invading. I guess she can do that because I don't know. I find it hard to believe Brand can really counterplay that in any meaningful way. So that ward might not do much, but I'm not really sure what it is I'm supposed to be doing in this lane. So I'll just be throwing my Qs, and that's about it. Um, the thing about Yunara is her strength comes from, like, level 1, she stacks her auto attacks on minions. Just like that, she pinged she wanted to go in. I hit my Q on Varus, and we heal forward. And she just gets to throw down a bunch of damage onto Varus, or he flashes out, and we still do a bunch of damage to him. So, really great summoner trade. My heal for Varus' flash. Really good trade, just in general, that we got. Obviously, I'm not really sure what Akali is doing, but regardless of their support pick, we could pretty much do that. It's a shame that Q missed. But the reason why I ended up picking Tahm Kench is I'd actually... Wow. That Q is actually close. I'd actually seen most of what the enemy team was playing. I just was not sure where any of it was going. And I'm sure you guys can see why. I think I should ward here for the Riven. I know I do want to push as well. Alright, I think this is good. But maybe... Yeah, okay. We're actually dead. I think my Yunara is trolling, to be honest with you. I think she just has to flash. I think she just thought she could face tank. I think she just thought she could face tank the enemy bot lane's damage, but I guess she had to flash. I personally can't believe that. Being level 3 to level 2, that we don't win that. I would go for that every single time. It's honestly really, really unbelievable to me that we don't win that. Maybe I end up killing Zoe here? Oh my god. And she's dead anyway. Oh, that's so sad. Well, I get to hold mid wave for my mid laner, so this is really good. If nothing else, this one little instance where I hold the wave is really good. My Yunara really wants me back in lane, but I kind of do have to... I do have to chunk this GP. Sorry, Yunara, I'm getting active. I'm getting active. I know it sucks, but sometimes I gotta do what I gotta do. And we did not win our 2v2, unfortunately, somehow. Which tells me, if anything, That Akali support is just the most OP thing in the world. Okay. Unfortunately, not a whole lot I can do about that. Threw my I threw my W max range. What do you want, man? I'm so confused. That's too bad. I really need to land Qs. Ow. That is why I really need to land Qs. I really need to get out of here. Okay, I'm gonna take TP to try and TP as soon as I can to bot lane so that I can help these guys. Alright, let's see what we can do. Okay, nice. I've hit everything, so I think Ahri can get that. Honestly, great. Honestly, great. I mean, it sucks that Yunara and Brand end up dying, but we got a 3 for 2. Ahri got a whole bunch of kills, and the enemy team used a lot of resources for that play, and it really didn't even end up going well for them. So I'm very happy about that. I almost want to get a Mikhail's first in this game. In that case, I think I'll just go Merc Treads and Locket. I really almost want to go Mikhail's and, like, Swiftness Boots or something. I think they don't see me, by the way. I wish I leveled up, but I was trying to stay out of vision. Okay, I'm getting out of there. It's a shame that I didn't level up, but I'm glad I had an extra point in my E, and I'm glad I face checked that way. Very good for us. Very good for us. And the reason why I put an extra point in E is because the extra point in Tahm Kench's E is actually particularly valuable. I need to actually place this pink immediately, so I'm gonna maybe look to hover my Ahri because she's just sitting 1v2. And I'm gonna try and help her out and place a pink in the tri-bush. Well, maybe I shouldn't place a pink in the tri. It's already warded, so I'll just sweep the tri. Get another ward for her, and then I'll get a pink in this bush, in this line bush. Oh, hello. Okay. Sure. Wow. Nice. Yunara actually just solo kills there. That's crazy. I'm not really seeing a great place to place this pink, so I'm just gonna put it, like, deep in their jungle. Nice. Riven didn't even walk over it. That's amazing. Okay. Maybe we can do something here. Oh, wow. Oh, my kill. My kill with my Tahm Kench auto. That auto kind of did a lot. I would have really preferred that Ahri got that, but unlucky. My bad. My bad. But the reason, going back quite a ways now, the reason why I wanted to pick Tahm Kench in the first place this game is because they had a lot of strange threats on their team, and I felt like our team needed some kind of frontline or some kind of champ that that like just does something for us, because Brand, Ari, Yunara is just a lot of champs with not a whole lot of utility or ways to set themselves up. Like, you can hope to hit a charm or hope to hit a brand stun or something, but that's not like real significant setup in any way. Alright. Exhausting Varus just totally kills his damage output there, so I just exhaust right when I get in range and he's just dead. Okay. Now I have my ulti, so Yunara doesn't have to be as respectful. We have great vision bot side. But yeah, I was almost thinking... I knew I couldn't pick an Enchanter, even though Enchanters are great with Yunara. I was almost thinking about playing something like Galio, because I wasn't sure just how to protect my backliners. But I landed on just Tahm Kench because his lane phase is a lot better, and I was worried about laning against a champ like Zoe support. Didn't really think I would have to worry about Akali support. Did not end up respecting it as much as I should have, I guess. Wow. But I think the game has gone pretty well so far. And I think my Tahm Kench ult really does a lot for us as the game goes on. Dude, what? I'm so surprised by that. Oh my god. Okay, nice. No way. I'm so griefing that whole scenario. I can't even believe it, dude. I don't get to get anything off. It's so sad. Didn't get to get my ult off. Didn't E before the Riven landed on me. Didn't lock it before the Riven landed on me. If I could have E'd, setting up for my locket, I definitely would live Riven's initial burst, and then I can Q, heal, maybe run out. It's so sad. I just didn't react, like, barely didn't react to Riven's initial engage there, because I didn't see her. I did not pan my screen up enough. But what I wanted to do was flash Q ulti the Akali and just keep her sitting in my ulti until her ult ran out. But I flash Q'd and the Q didn't come out. So it must have been still on like a 0.1 second cooldown, unfortunately. At any rate, because my flash is down, I'll take a movement summoner spell over the top of it, see what I can get done with Ghost. We see Riven bot side with that really insanely good pink ward. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to ulti here to save Yunara all her HP. Because if I wait until I really have to ult, it's really bad. I just have to trade ultis with Varus there. Because now, because I ulted early, we actually are able to sort of continue laning versus them. Wow. I healed like 1 frame late. That was a bad heal by me. Unfortunate. There's a chance the Yunara would have died anyways, but definitely should have healed sooner. I kind of almost forgot that I had it. I guess I forgot that I had it for just long enough for it to matter, unfortunately. Some definitely unfortunate deaths across the map. Because Varus canceled me there, I'm just going to stay on the map. Oh, hello. Guess I'm walking to GP here. Oh, goodness. Nice. Oh, it's just so good. It's just so good. Honestly, thank God Varus canceled my recall. What a blessing that is. What an insanely fortunate event that was, that he canceled my base like that. I almost want to stay just to hit this tower with Yunara, but I just don't buy it that that's a reasonable use of my time. I don't think it is. And in this case, I think, honestly, Redemption is just an OP item, so I could go Redemption. I could go Mikhail's, because Varus is gonna use his ulti just to, like, force me to use my ulti on people. So if I had Mikhail's, I could be a lot less respectful of Varus ult for myself, so I could just not care if I get hit. But I could also just trade my Mikhail's for Varus ulti, essentially, whenever he hits one of my backliners. And then I can save my ulti for when it matters a little bit more in the cluster of a team fight. Okay. Nice. We just picked that up. Varus is walking up way too far. But I'm very happy about it. But the reason why I'm going towards the Knight's Vow is because my Yunara is strong, really want to keep her alive, and I need a source of armor. Are they walking down into me here? They are. She just dies. I'm glad I ignited her. Not sure if I should be going forward here. I guess not. The play's just over, so I'll get a ward down in base, play towards Rift Herald topside. But yeah, the main reason why I'm going towards Knight's Vow is I feel like I don't have enough armor, considering their team has 3 very heavy AD threats, and I've gone Merc Treads with a Locket. So I have a little bit of armor, but not a ton. And I think the Knight's Vow will really help that. And then I'll just have to be okay with occasionally ulting because of Varus ulti, and make do despite that. Ooh, Varus, I pushed him into my brand here. Very nice. Okay. Oh, and I saved Brand, and the Ari lives. It's actually such a good fight. My god. How OP has Tahm Kench been? And we kill her too. It's just such value town. I can't believe how... I mean, honestly, a lot of the mistakes or unfortunate things that have happened this game are really just my, like, user error, and if I was playing a little bit better, which is very reasonable, it was not hard to play some of these situations way better for me. I definitely misplayed. We would be in an even better spot, and I'm so ridiculously, like, I've provided so much value to my team already. It's crazy how well this game has gone. So here, important thing to note, I am very strong and hard to kill, hard to catch, but my team is all in base, and I'm waiting on them, so I don't really have much reason to walk into the enemy jungle anyways. My Ahri is kind of looking for a play where she's shadowing Ambessa, so she's bot side. Yunara is going to pick up red. Brand's farming his blue buff, so... Oh, nice. Just so good. Oh, no. Alright, I couldn't hit GP to save my life, apparently, with a single Q. Well, I think instead of taking Smite and like smiting the Otacon, I'll just take TP base and then TP back. And then that way my team is really like we're really in charge of bot side, don't have to worry about anything, just do the Otacon. Um that situation was crazy. I played it so bad. I just needed to land one Q on Gangplank and it would have been so much easier. Flash, by the way, mildly important to keep track of for sure. And the next objective is just bot side. I'm just gonna stick around and look to pick anybody that walks in because I already have a good amount of wards placed down. Um, I have an extra pink. I have 4 wards in inventory. I'm good condition, so I don't really need to base here. And maybe we can kill this GP, but honestly, I kind of rather not. I don't really think this is a great play. This guy is like nuts. Okay, just had to flash out of range there to make sure I can preserve my life. Riven's actually way out of there. What in the world? She got so far away. I thought she was still in the bush that I W'd into. But a lot of these skirmishes would be made a lot easier if I could just hit one Q onto like the GP or even the Riven. But I am just going on a missing spree on them right now. Okay. Oh, nice. It's just such insane value. He didn't expect anybody to actually be behind Mbessa. Wow. What a great game. What a great Tahm Kench game. You know, the enemy bot lane had a troll combination and everything, and you would expect it to be like kind of win through lane phase, like that kind of style, but we actually just got double killed 2v2 at level 3 somehow, even though the trades seemed to be going well and the engage was good and Varus had no flash. I couldn't believe how bad um the 2v2 went, but it went bad. And then we still like claw our way back into the game through a lot of different plays and getting strangely active on the map as Tahm. Um and then being there for my Yunara when she really needed it. The TP, the spellbook TP coming in really clutch when I had to base and come back bot with it, and we ended up getting a triple kill or something on Ari, or 2 kills and an assist on Ari was really insane. Um, but yeah, let me know what you guys think of that one. I think it was a really, really solid TK game. So I'm happy. Even though I had some serious misplays, like mechanically speaking, um, it was still really solid. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I will see you all next time.